Hello and welcome to Advanced Excel, Formulas and Functions. Hi, my name is Allison Heisey, and I have been using Excel for over 20 years. As a facilities manager and as a project manager, I found Excel helpful in handling various tasks, such as managing inventory, calculating expenditures, developing budgets, and determining equipment depreciation, to name a few. I didn't receive formal training in Microsoft Excel. I learned how to use Excel on the job, starting with basic calculations and essential data inputs. As my job responsibilities grew, I needed to use Excel's more advanced features. It was a struggle because at the time we didn't have tutorial videos such as those on YouTube, so I spent a lot of time studying the Excel manuals that were available and practicing what I read over and over again. My understanding of Excel grew, and eventually I was able to use functions and create complex formulas that would do what I needed them to do. My skills became broader and more significant than those of a typical Excel user. In this course, I hope to share this knowledge with you, and I may sprinkle in a few tips and tricks along the way. I created this Advanced Excel Functions and Formulas course because many Excel users may not be aware of or are struggling with applying these advanced features to complex tasks. I will review some common Excel functions and features and show you how they can be used for a variety of tasks, such as calculating interest rates, depreciation values, standard deviations, and more. The Excel spreadsheets that I use for the lesson are available for download. I believe that you can learn by doing. You can watch the lessons and practice along with me using the practice worksheets. The worksheets for the course are simplistic in nature to better help you understand how to use these formulas and functions. Learning these advanced Excel formulas and functions takes patience and practice. This course contains instructional videos and some downloadable resources such as course files, information about Excel Data Analysis Toolpack, and a reference sheet. Before taking this course, you need to have intermediate Microsoft Excel knowledge. You should know how to develop basic Excel formulas, use functions, and are familiar with Excel spreadsheet environment. Throughout this course, I will use formulas and functions interchangeably. This course was structured by category so that you could easily find what you want to learn now or review for later. Each lesson is independent of the other, so you do not need to follow the order in which the lessons are structured. This course uses Microsoft Excel 365, and there are hundreds of Excel functions. So this course will cover some of the most popular advanced Excel functions. Because this is an advanced Excel course, I will not always explain the formulas or the functions on the worksheet. This is something you should already know. However, if you need help, I've included a formulas and functions reference sheet containing all of the functions used in this course. This course also uses the Analysis Toolpack. Instructions for installing this Excel add-in are included as a PDF document. There are 6 categories that will be covered in this course, and they are as follows. Statistical functions, 15 lessons. Mathematical functions, there are 7. The financial functions, there are 6 lessons. The logical functions, 6 lessons. The date and time functions, 4 lessons. And the lookup functions, 3 lessons. Okay, course materials. There will be a sample files folder. Now this folder contains downloadable practice worksheets for each of the lessons in this course. The course outline for quick reference. This contains information about the course and the lessons in each section. Formulas and functions reference sheet. This contains information about the functions taught in this course. Installing the Data Analysis Toolpack. This contains instructions on how to install this Excel add-in. Hardware and software for this course. The software. Have Microsoft Excel 2019 or Excel 365 or higher. Now, you can use older versions of Microsoft Excel. However, they may have different capabilities and features. Hardware. For the PC, Microsoft Windows OS 10 or later. Minimum of 4 gigabytes of RAM. And a 1 gigahertz dual-core processor. For the Mac, OS 10.12 or later. A minimum of 4 gigabytes of RAM. And the Intel processor. So, in closing, this course should help you understand some of the more advanced formulas and functions in Excel. Excel is about more than just tables. Excel can be used to help you manage data in a more informative way. Learning these advanced concepts may increase your analytical skills, make your work more efficient, and even improve the quality of the work that you produce. And then this brings us to the end. I'd like to thank you for your time and attention.